let me turn this heat down. Let me turn this down. God, it's still hot, bro. I might need to take the coat off. Look. Hello, how everybody doing? I'm tired as heck. It's 4:32 a.m. on the west. So it'll be 6 where you at. It might be 8 where you at. It might be 5 where you at. I don't know. It's not where you from, it's where you at. It's either in you or it's on you. But hello everybody. Season's greetings. Grand Rising. Supreme Rising. Supreme Rising. Whatever other rising that I can't think of right now. But I might keep this on here. But I just want to leave it on here as a little test, you know what I'm saying? Since I don't know who that is that's, you know, going to my page, showing the page love, but thank you. Even if you just one person, I just want to say thank you. That's all it takes is one person. One person to change the world, one person to change somebody's day. One smile to change a person's day. Anything can change a person's day, whether it's for good or whether it's for bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, had a little bite-sized little thing to say today, you know what I'm saying? But I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do my next video. If you looked at my video about my no, it's called Life So Far Part 2. If y'all looked at that, then you already know that I've been thinking about, well, not thinking about, I'm gonna change my name and change my whole entire channel around, you know? This man real good looking at me while he cleaning windows. I see that's how those rich people in those offices, in those 30-foot floor offices in New York, be feeling when the people on the outside of the window looking at them like this. Like, dang, this man, I'd never make that much money. I never make this much money. He just cleaning the window, and the other people on the inside of the window thinking like, dang, I could have been him. I could have been him if I didn't make my life different, or if I didn't make no choices, you know what I'm saying, or if I didn't develop no healthier habits or better habits to better my narrative or better my life. That's what the people on the inside thinking. The people on the outside thinking like, dang, look at these folks, bro. I gotta go to this 1-bedroom apartment. Ain't got no girl, ain't got no kids, ain't got no car. I'm only making, say you in New York, they probably making maybe $20 an hour to clean the windows, but that's neither here or there. Shout out to everybody around the world, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, on this video I was thinking, I'm trying to be like a little bit of personal, just a little bit, you know, just a little bit personal, just a little bit, but I ain't gonna get into details. But, you know, people love sex, talking about sex, anything freaky. People love drama, people love arguing. That's the most popular thing on the internet that a person could look at or would look at, versus the most positive things. The most positive things don't get nowhere near as much attention as the negative. So we need to change that. So we definitely need to change that. YouTube ain't the only thing that I want to do, or isn't the only thing that I'm gonna work on. But anyway, I promise my conversation is like ADHD. It just can't stay on one thing. But yeah, on this next video I was thinking, I did a cover February. Well, actually, this is my second time doing that cover off of the I Really Wanna Be With You, Wanna Be Real With You, Can't Leave You Alone, don't go what I'm on, but I can't let you go, wanna be the love of your life, you already got a wife, can't leave you alone, and you're living wrong, but I can't let you go, or however that song go. But I made a cover to that again in February of this year, and there's a whole story behind that. But no, I'm gonna rap it for you because it's not on here. I think I posted on here before, I can't remember. But anyway, it's for the people that you know, they come around and, you know, randomly check on me, or one of y'all subscribers. I don't know. It's harder to tell who look at your stuff than it is for Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram, because at least when you make stories on there, you can see who look at it. It ain't no way possible for you to be able to tell who looked at your stuff unless they tell you that they looked at it. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube. But anyway, it go like this. I really want to be with you, want to be at ease with you. My heart keeps beating for you. You're so amazing, I never stop chasing you. I once was lost, but now I'm found, now I'm stuck with you. Been thinking about forever. Girl, we're so better together. You and I can change the weather since we're fly than propellers. Don't you see the context? Let's plan and catch jets. The pilot don't know sweat, just know where our pun's at. Superstar in your bikini, only wishing you would king me. Wake me up when I was dreaming, only pray you'll never leave me. Your body is a temple, I'm always gonna pray. There once was a time I was naked and afraid. So many reasons I love you, then you give me more. I gained a green thumb over time, so I can nourish more. We were roses in concrete, now we flourish more. Dang, how the next line go? Oh, I think it goes something like, you can catch me on one knee, but you know the flow is yours. Oh, yeah. And there's no poison in the world that'll keep us away. You're my Juliet, I'm Romeo, let's make up today. There's nothing in the world we should worry about. Let's make plans for the future. Let's go buy us a house. We're made for each other. I know you see the signs. We knew each other before we knew each other. This is by design. And I'm not gonna post that video. If I post it, it's gonna be like a reaction. It's gonna be some type of reaction video. My next one is it's gonna be me reacting to that, to highlight some parts of my life that happened this year. And if you're looking at this, which you might look at it. You might look at it, you might not. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You are where you are today. I am where I am today. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing never happened. Nothing never matters. You know what I'm saying? Nothing doesn't matter until it's too late to matter. That's what this world is about. Nothing ever matters until it's too late to matter. Okay, here go my ADHD kick in again. Because one of the homies, I mentioned him in that video that I was just talking about. Not the can't let you go part, but the life so far part. Nothing matters until it's too late to matter. You know what I'm saying? Because this man inboxed me, this man in a whole another country, asked me to help him. When it was too late, he gonna ask me a day before he needed help. That's one reason why I know that stuff don't matter until it's too late to matter, you know? But I forgot where I was going with that, but it was going somewhere. It was going somewhere. I forgot where it was going, but it was going somewhere. But anyway, long story short, in that video, the background has a story. In that video, like everything that's in the background, like all the objects in the background, me even making the video has a story. Even the line where I said, what I say about a bikini? Hold on, let me see. Wouldn't want to be with you, want to be at ease with you. My heart keeps beating for you. You're so amazing, I never stop chasing you. I once was lost, but now I'm found, now I'm stuck with you. Been thinking about forever, girl. We're so better together than you. And I can change the weather since we fly than propellers. Don't you see the context? Let's plan and catch jets. The pilot don't know sweat. Just know where our pun's at. Superstar in your bikini, I'm the wishing you would come and wake me up when I was dreaming. On the prayer, you never leave me. Your body is a temple, I'm always gonna pray. There was a time I was naked and afraid. So many reasons I love you, then you give me more. I gain a green thumb over time so I can nourish more. We were roses in concrete, now we flourish more. I can see me on one knee, but you know the flow is yours. And there's no poison in the world that'll keep us away. You're my Juliet, I'm Romeo. Let's make it today. There's nothing about tomorrow we should worry about. Let's make plans for the future. Let's go buy us a house. We're made for each other. Pray you see the signs. We knew each other before we knew each other by design. Anyway, I said superstar in your bikini. Even that line, Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I'm too real to do music. I'm too genuine to do music. Because at the time, look, girl, at the time when I said that line in that song, I didn't know how stupid I was saying it at the time. I didn't know how stupid I didn't know how stupid I was saying at the time. I didn't know until later on where it was too late. That's why I just said this, like, things don't matter until it's too late. I didn't know that. I didn't know how stupid. I swear to God, I wish I could, like, go back in time and, like, slap me. Like, bro, what is you doing, bro? Like, you that blind, bro. You that blind. Like, you just can't put 2 and 2 together, bro. You can't put 2 and 2 together and be clever and make things better. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. You just can't. But that's what I'm thinking about making my next video about. You know, reacting to that and, like, making it corroborate to everything else that happened this year. Because as much as I don't really want to talk or keep on talking about this, but it's just so monumental to where I am. Like, it's so monumental, and I don't know how to talk about it without talking about it. I'll say that. I'm trying to, like, bite my tongue a little bit, you know? But if you know me on a personal level, seems like I always say that, but if you know me on a personal level, then you kind of already know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to commend you for, girl, this one thing I want to commend you for. Because unlike somebody that I knew from freaking Arizona, like, me and her were supposed to be cool, you know, we supposed to be click tight. This happened like 2 or 3 months ago. Maybe more than that. Probably more than that. It's probably, I think it was September, because I was in Texas at the time. Me and her, we got cool or whatever, you know, talk all the time, FaceTime all the time. You know how stuff be when, you know, when stuff might start or possibly start or whatever. And we, quote unquote, got into a little argument or something about whatever. And we just stopped being cool. And this lady, she blocked me on Instagram. She blocked me on TikTok. She blocked my number. She made a Snapchat to block me on Snapchat. I'm just lying. But she made a Snapchat to block me on Snapchat. She downloaded 15 texting and calling apps and blocked me on all of them. Mind you, me and her both did music, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing we had in common. Another thing we had in common is how we saw the world, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you how solid and how much of a stand-up guy I am. Oh yeah, she unsubscribed to my YouTube too. I ain't never unsubscribed to her. I ain't never unsubscribed to her, man. I'm still a fan of your music. I'm still a fan of your music. If you just randomly look at my stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a fan of you. Like, if I ever fall out with somebody, and if you do music or something, I don't know. I guess it just depends on what it's about. Like, but even then, I'm not gonna be no hater. Oh, like, oh, they'll be, oh, they did this and that. Oh, they did this to me. I ain't never been that type of person, bro. Like, even though you hurt me or whatever, not you, because I ain't really just bothered by that. But I'm annoyed at the fact that me and you do music or whatever, and you just block me on everything. Like, it's like you wasn't being supportive from the jump. This is one reason why I want to talk about this with you. One positive that I can say about all of this. You didn't block me. You know what I'm saying? Amidst everything that we went through. I didn't block you either. But amidst everything we went through, you didn't block me. You didn't block me. So the way I see it, if you into it with somebody over some pity, I said pity. Or if you into it with somebody like over some pity, and you know they trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, they got like a little business or something like that, or, you know, they doing music, they doing clothes, hell, they're a lawyer, they going to school or whatever. Like, don't not support them. Don't want them to do good. Don't want the best for them. Just because they ain't eating at your table don't mean you can't wish the best for them. So, shawty, all I'm saying is, like, you ain't have to block me. You know what I'm saying? If you felt like it would have been a problem was, like, calling and texting or whatever, like, I wasn't gonna hit you up. Like, for the most part, if I don't do nothing else in this world, I do my best to try to keep my word. So if I ain't gonna hit you up, I say I ain't gonna hit you up. I ain't gonna call you or text you, FaceTime you, email you, Telegram you, or shoot, what's the other thing that they used back in the day? Send a pigeon. I wasn't gonna send a pigeon at all, shawty. Like, But what I'm saying is, like, I still support you. I still support you. If I seen you in person, I wave at you. You know what I'm saying? I still wave at you, man. Like, that's how I'm coming. That's how I'm coming. I guess some people just, I guess it really is like two different people in this world. Like, people I like to change the dynamics, like, in meanings for different stuff. Like, there's cold people and there's hot people. There's air people and there's earth people. But in this case, there's people that are raised on struggle. No, not raised on struggle, but raised to survive and raised to thrive. I was raised on survival, so I wasn't raised on thriving. I'm slowly, I don't know, being more in tune with thriving than surviving. Because I'm not surviving no more. I'm thriving now. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, it is, I guess it is. Like, it's like, it's two different people. There's givers and there's takers. Givers and takers will never, ever, 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 ever work out. It's like oil and water. Givers and takers will never, ever work. Givers and takers will never, ever work, shawty. Givers and takers will never, ever, ever work. Like that's like that rock song go, we will never, ever, ever getting back together. Even like that shawty that I was wasting my time with for like 5 years. She was a taker. She was a taker. And if you're looking at my thing, cause I know your little nose, like you love drama. Like you just love it. Anybody that follow the Shade Room love drama. Love drama. Like being all in there about the business. Oh, you see what they did? Oh, bro, look at this post. Like some girls, most of the people that follow the Shade Room is some women. Straight up women just want to gossip, sit around and gossip and talk to their friends all freaking day about the Shade Room or watch Love and Hip Hop or Basketball Wives and live vicariously through those other women because their life ain't like that. But they love that toxic stuff because they, never mind, that's a whole nother conversation. But you get where you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, man. Like, it's two different people. There's the people that's raised on survival, and there's the people that's raised on thriving. But the people that's raised on thriving be getting stuff so misconstrued sometimes that it's really just a thin line. Like, you ain't that much different than the people that's raised on surviving and thriving. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know how I even made it to this point of my conversation or whatever. But I guess basically all I'm trying to say is, shawty, I was raised different. My family raised different. I'm not saying like we perfect or nothing like that, but for the most part, we loyal. We loyal to a T. Our heart be bigger than our body, you know what I'm saying? And it's a double-edged sword. Like, it'll work for you. Sometimes it won't. But sometimes it be having you look stupid. That's why I said, like, loyalty be having you looking stupid. Loyalty be having you looking stupid and blind and having low self-esteem. Some people be like, oh, well, I value loyalty over love. No, I don't value one without the other. I value both. You cannot be loyal without loving somebody. You can't love somebody without being loyal. So that's some BS for the birds. Like, 2023, don't let nobody breadcrumb you. Like, love yourself fully. Love yourself more than them. And if you with somebody and you call yourself loving them, liking them, love and like yourself more than they love and like you. Because it's not gonna come as an accident when they treating you disrespectfully and you take them back. They cheat on you and you take them back. They cuss you out and you take them back. They disrespect you and you take them back. That ain't G, bro. Love your damn self, bro. Oh God. Love yourself. Love yourself, love your family, love God, and love people, you know? I guess I'm just, I don't know what to say. I know I got a long drive. I'm finna drive for a long time. That's why I got this poison right here. I don't endorse this at all. So if you don't drink energy drinks, don't starve, get you plenty of rest. I don't get enough rest, but that's another topic. But anyway, that video I was telling you about, it's gonna look better. I'm gonna actually pay somebody to make it look better. I remember someone said, well, I'm not gonna pay no money and do this and that. You're intelligent. You're like a genius. So I imagine you wanna have to. I'm not gonna pay for no promotion or whatever. Like, I'm gonna get the viewers out the dirt. I'm gonna get the likes out the dirt. I'm gonna get the subscribers out the dirt. Whatever is for me is gonna be for me. I just have to position myself to accept it. You know what I'm saying? That's what anything. Your wife, your girlfriend, your career, your shoes, your drawers, everything is for you. It's gonna be for you. Can't nobody mess it up. If it's meant for you to have some doo-doo drawers in your like doo-doo underwear, it's gonna be for you. It's gonna be for you. Nobody gonna mess that up. You gonna go to Taco Bell and have a kind of bit of an accident like I did a few weeks ago. But it was for me. It was for me. It was for me. Didn't nobody sell me no drawers like that. Somebody sold me that food that made it turn out like that, but it was for me. Didn't nobody mess that up. It was for me. So if your husband out there, they gonna be for you. They ain't gonna be for the streets. A lot of you folks out here for the streets. And one more thing I want to say before I get up off of this thing. Just because you click with somebody, shawty, just because you click with somebody, it don't mean they the one for you. Maybe they just meant to be your damn friend. That's a bitter pill to swallow. And some people out there just can't even swallow no pills, like figuratively and physically. Y'all need a little bit of water. So you might need a little bit of water to let that stuff pass on by. So see, I should be a preacher, bro. On God, I should be a preacher. I should be a little old preacher, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all y'all for hearing me out. I appreciate all of y'all for checking me out and checking me out. If I'm a student in your class and my mama checked me out, I was paying attention when I was in class, you know what I'm saying? I just went home early. My mama wanted me to leave. We had to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that go over your head like a pair of bruns or whatever they said. But one more time for the one time, I appreciate everybody showing me love over all these 11 years. Me posting my little corny rap videos. Say, even though I'm lyrical as hell. Even with that, I'ma just sing one on, just in case it's some random person that looks at this. Which one? I got so many. Okay, you left me, girl, you hurt me like it was predetermined. Wear your heart on my sleeve. I would never disarm it. I guess I should have known because you gave me many warnings. Come weather the calm or the storm. I guess it's global warming. I can never face the fact that you're moving on. We may be multifaceted, we know where you belong. Just imagine us on the coast, I'm getting writer's block. Now imagine us on the coast, it's to spin a block. Flat earth the worst. You know the earth's our turf. Either I'm bewitched or I've been cursed. I guess you pictured us apart, didn't see my word. I fell in love with your anatomy before I knew your dirt. You know it's crazy what people say about flirts. You be lucky if they love you, it'll never work. But I took a chance with you. Even did romance with you. Even when your past hit you, never changed my stance with you. That was like 2 years ago. You don't think I can say it fast? You love me, girl, you hurt me like it was predetermined. Or your heart on my sleeve. Oh, I ain't gonna do that. You love me, girl, you hurt me like it was predetermined. Or your heart on my sleeve, I would never disarm it. I guess I should have known because you gave me many warnings. Come weather the calm or the storm, I guess it's global warming. I can never face the fact that you're moving on. You may be multifaceted, we know where you belong. Just imagine us on the coast, I'm getting writer's block. Now imagine us on the coast, it's spinning block. Flat earth the worst, you know the earth's our turf. Either I'm bewitched or I've been cursed. I guess you pictured us apart and didn't see my worth. I fell in love with your anatomy before I knew dirt. You know it's crazy what people say about flirts. You be lucky if they love you, it'll never work. But I took a chance with you, even did romance with you, even when your past, you never changed my stance with you. That's true. You love me, girl, you hurt me like it was predetermined. Wear your heart on my sleeve, I will never disarm it. I guess I should have known because you gave me many warnings. Come weather the calm or the storm, I guess it's global warming. I can never face the fact that you're moving on. You may be multifaceted, we know where you belong. Just imagine us on the coast, I'm getting writer's block. Now imagine us on the coast as we spin the block. Flat earth the worst. You know that earth's our turf. Either I'm bewitched or I've been cursed. I guess you pictures us apart and didn't see my worth. I fell in love with your anatomy before I knew your dirt. You know it's crazy what people say about flirts. You be like, if they love you, it'll never work. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out here because I think I'm running a little bit late. Talking too much. See you on the flip side. Subscribe.